Okay, might have some action. Keyword. We back on.
Like a jackrabbit.
Damn,
They try to boot us off, man.
that was tough, man. That was a tough. We
See
had
the
to fight all
society.
type of motherfucking demons to get back on this shit. All right. We back, man. Part 2 of the Rock the Block show. Sorry for the interruption, man. You know what I mean. Got to catch both parts now. We'll figure that out and sort it out in the back office afterwards. But we was talking about Mr. Chime Time's Atlanta food review, man, before we got disconnected, man. Bro, how you feel about that shit, bro? How do you feel about Mr. Chime Time's Atlanta food review?
Man,
First of all, what restaurant? I think that's what we love. What restaurants he left off on?
he went to 2 Chainz spot. He went to T.I. spot. He went to Kirk and Rashida spot, which they was there when he went. Like, they was actually, like, working and shit when he went to, and he went to Bow Wow spot. Them the 4 spots I know he went to. He might have went to one more. But.
Okay. I saw a brief video of him, you know what I'm saying, trying out some of the food. I think the first one I saw was the 2 Chainz. He went to 2 Chainz restaurant, the Escobar's Tapas.
Yeah. Okay, you remember the name. Yeah.
Right. He went to Escobar. I actually went to Escobar. I can't remember whether I had food. I'm pretty sure I might have had some little tapas stuff. It was maybe about 3-4 years ago now, so I can't really put my finger on it, but
Next time I go to Atlanta, I'm gonna go try all them shits, cause I don't be going. I be going to the little mom and pop spots, bro. Like,
yeah, like that milk and honey shit. Nigga went there when I was out there. I went to a couple little spots when I was out there. You know, like you said, we go to little hood spots.
yeah,
Vincent
like
tell a
good
nigga
food. I'm not to say they ain't good food.
Right.
If it look like a hole in the wall, man, I know that.
Bro, I can't
fire.
remember the name of that restaurant.
I remember First Choice, bro.
First Choice. That's the name
East
of
Atlanta, by Zone
East
6,
Atlanta.
bitch.
Over there by
I'm
what's the
looking
name
for
of
that
that strip club?
Atlanta, bro.
Blaze.
By Blaze, man. We
Right.
really be in Atlanta. Nigga. Tripping.
Right. First Choice, bro. I'm glad you remember that. But I got to go
Cafe,
over there when we
bro.
get back
that
in the
shit
city.
connected to a gas station. You know, the other side.
That's where
you
easy
got
to win
great
at.
food, breakfast, the dinner, lunch, whatever you want. Go ahead.
Right. So yeah, man, like from what I know about this guy, you know what I'm saying? He's a real harsh food critic, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He go hard in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He'll
no
try
filter.
you and still give you a 7. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, like he wild. Like I said, I gotta do more homework on this guy. I would like to know personally if he was a chef himself. You know what I'm saying? What qualifies you to go around to all these different restaurants? Besides the fact that you got a platform, you built a platform, so that qualifies him. I guess.
Let me
You
ask you
know
a question though, bro. When he describes the herbs, the seasonings, the batter, when he goes into detail, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what the fuck he talking about?
It kind of do. It do in a sense.
I'm
It
just
do.
saying, it be like, bro be telling me this little parsley in there, it was fried for too long or it was too short.
But it's like, nigga, what make you the golden taste, but like the god of the golden taste buds, nigga, where you can just like everybody taste palate is different. So a motherfucker might
read the comments. Read the comments.
Which comments? What comments?
Go on his views, on his videos, and go read the little people, the comments, the masses, see if they agree with it.
Yeah, I got to check into that. I'm gonna start doing that. You know what I mean? When I catch them on the YouTubes or on the IGs, I'm gonna definitely tap in.
Or let's go eat the same thing he eat and respond to him. You know what I'm saying?
Look, like some of that shit be visibly, like you can look at it and you can see what he's seeing, what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't
some
fried
shit, right. Exactly. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, I guess he no good for he's a knower of good food, you know what I'm saying? Or connoisseur of good food, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, he ragged 2 Chainz, you know, he drugged through 2 Chainz restaurant through the mud. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like the motherfucking. It was something in particular. I forget exactly if it was mac and cheese or
you ain't never even want to even try that shit, bro. Like,
bro, everybody Rashida them, I think, got it. You know what I'm saying?
He was harsh, bro.
Man, what was some of the shit, man? I'm down there want to pull up some of that shit, but Yeah, man. You know, he be going in, bro. He be going in. You know, he went in on their ass. You
He
know what
actually
I'm saying?
I think he liked Bow Wow them mac and cheese.
He like Bow Wow that mac and cheese.
Yeah, I remember he said that.
I go back to that topic, man. It's hard to like
It's hard to
procure good mac and
bro.
cheese out here, man. You know what I'm saying? What's the secret, man? Who got the secret? If you got the secret to good mac and cheese, man, tap in with us, man. Hit us up on IG in the DMs. You know what I'm saying? And
hey, you know it'd be live if we made like a contest, like whoever made the best mac and cheese, bro, we get a 300 or something like that.
But that like you know they got like they do shit like they got like the who got the best ribs or
like
barbecue competition,
like
but we
block,
need to.
you feel me?
That's what I'm saying. We
Mac
can put
and
it
cheese,
together. We can put it together.
Y'all ain't really making no mac and cheese. Y'all think y'all is. Y'all family lying to you. Your kids lying to you. They throwing that shit in the trash when you, hey, bro, they ain't telling you the truth.
We can put it together. It's just tough because the space for that. You feel me? You gotta have a space where you go. You telling people to bring it pre-made to the spot.
That's easy, bro. All we need is 10 people, bro.
Yeah, you need 10 ovens, 10 kitchens so a motherfucker can prep.
No, I don't know, not like that. You go home,
make it and bring it somewhere.
yourself so we know you making it. You know what I'm saying? And then you bring it to us and we be the judge. You know what I'm saying? And who got the best? And then we give them.
I like that idea. Record you making it because the motherfucker got to see your kitchen because, you know what I'm saying, everybody kitchens ain't kitchen-y out here. You know what I'm saying?
That too. I get why you said that.
Right.
You wanted to be more control so you could
see what's going on.
Of it and, nigga really put their foot in that shit for real. I remember Proud Family back in the day. Big Mama, Sugar Mama had she had like a cake she was making or something like that, and everybody loved the cake, right? And they like, man, what's the recipe to the cake? I put my foot in it.
I put my foot
they like, oh, okay, oh wow, you really did put your no, I literally put my foot in it. And she was supposed to be on the fake Oprah, like it was like on Oprah, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, everybody around the world was spitting that shit out. You liked how it tasted, right? Shit.
Right. I'm just sharing this video to a couple individuals, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit funny though, man. But yeah, we could try that though. That'd be dope. And just whoever win,
Yeah, I definitely record this yourself though, cause a motherfucker ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying? You got roach droppings on your kitchen sink and shit like that, trying to sell me or serve me some motherfucking mac and cheese or something like that. I ain't going for it.
You like House of Mac?
I tried it a couple times, or you know what I'm saying. It would like I think they gotten better.
I like House of Mac, bro. I like the jerk pasta. I like the barbecue chicken, not jerk pasta, the macaroni jerk. You know what I'm saying?
They got a jerk macaroni. Yeah, now that sound good, bro. They got better.
I like the barbecue chicken macaroni plato. I like that too.
Right, but yeah, man. You know, Mr.Chime time, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro. You feel me? Keep doing your thing, man. You know, you keeping people aware and alert. Like I say, it's definitely like it should be a better bureau for black businesses, and more. More.
It's a big lane too, cause we got two guys that we know doing this shit. I don't want to play the separation game, but who you think who's marketing or way that they are eating these foods and just giving their reviews? Which one do you like better, or do you appreciate both for just being how they are? Keith Lee or Mr.Chime?
I don't know. They both interested in their own ways. That's all I can say, dog.
Like who would you really want to give a review to your restaurant? Like they style. Like do you really want to know the brutal, honest? Like I feel like both of them giving the truth. You know what I'm saying? But like if they were to review your restaurant, who would you pick to review your restaurant first? I'm gonna go with Keith.
I'm going with Keith, bro. Of course, all day, because this Mr.Chime nigga is like off the chain, bro. He gonna it's another dude out there, man. Like I don't want to say what I want to say, but there's another dude. He kind of like and then a big fat dude. He kind of like, but I think he was a chef or something before, and he real harsh too, bro. I forget his name, bro. But he he out
like,
there
oh God, no. When somebody say, oh God, you thinking it's gonna be a good thing, and it's just bad. Like, oh God, no, this is horrible. Like, wow, bro. Like, thanks.
Right. Yeah, man, but moving along, man. Mr. Chime Time, man. Shout out to you, dog. Keep doing what you do, man. Drake and Kendrick, dog. Drake and Kendrick, man. Like, this week, headlines, reports came out that Drake was suing UMG, Universal Music Group, for allegedly fluffing up the numbers or paying bots or paying systems to inflate the numbers on Kendrick's Not Like Us record that we heard everywhere thousands of times a day for weeks on end. You know what I'm saying?
He's basically saying he's on that same record label, right? Like he's.
I think he was affiliated with UMG. I know he definitely.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. They was basically saying it was due to. They allegedly said it was due to him not renegotiating with him the way that they wanted to negotiate him. So now they went against him in that manner. That's what I think they was saying.
Right. I think
sense.
that's Lucian Grange, them ain't a Universal Music Group, but bro, I just man.
Lucian, I said fuck it, I'm 10 holes in my budget.
Right. I think the Grange family got something to do with it. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on it.
You believe it though? You believe that is what they doing? They empowered Kendrick to destroy him, or did Kendrick just destroy him?
I felt like Kendrick had the tools to destroy him, and just like, bro, like, you know, we question a lot. Do a lot of these record labels participate in
blackballing part?
Not even the blackballing, but the promoting of
beefs.
Not even the beat. Sorry, I'm using bots and shit to inflate numbers, like buying views and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Controlling the YouTube, the algorithms, where you got smaller content creators like ourselves that's fighting against the algorithm, fighting to get in the algorithm. You know what I mean? You got labels that's pumping.
But was it like, I think it was more just empowering or promoting it to the max. I don't think it was on some like fake.
No, they said that whatever the shit went number, he's arguing. Pull it up. He arguing that the shit went number 1 or something like that because Universal Music Group inflated his numbers and shit like that.
Saying Drake has initiated legal action against Universal Music Group and Spotify, alleging the two companies use, you're right, bots and false advertisements to artificially inflate the numbers of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us, like the views fake.
Right, and then like I said, that shit charted. So you know what I'm saying?
It's a number one conversation.
It's a number one conversation. And like I say, me personally, my thoughts and opinion on, I feel like it's a real light-skinned-ish move for him to have made. You know, in the sense that
y'all getting too much money, man.
Bro. Like, come on, bro. Your ego was that hurt, my nigga, by this little beef shit. That
if I'm him, I'm just gonna like say it, but I'm not gonna take no legal action. Like, that's some hoe shit. That's some hoe shit, bro. I can't even.
That's some hoe shit. Like, damn, bro, you couldn't beat a nigga on the record side or the fan side this way. They decided with you when you went at it with Meek.
That boy had all type of memes at the show and making fun of Meek, and when it was going his way, it was good.
Right, but then when it's not,
just eat that shit, nigga. You Drake, all the hoes.
Come back stronger, come back harder.
Money, you got music, you got bitches. God damn, you want the fans too?
He want it all, bro.
You got it. Now you suing niggas. What you suing this man gonna do for you? Couple more million? He gonna feel like he won that something.
So what people were saying is they suspect that it could be a tactic that he's pulling to get the courts to pull in an injunction on the record so he can't even perform it at the Super Bowl.
Wow, he trying to stop his pockets.
He trying to stop his motion, or like, you could perform whatever song you want, nigga, but you would not perform
when it comes
this.
To this war shit, niggas be just trying to stop a nigga from eating us. You know what I'm saying? Because really, that's probably wanted to be one of the biggest songs Kendrick Lamar ever did. That boy made a bop. He ain't really never make no bop. You make
squabble up.
Squabble up.
Nigga squabbling up.
Hey, but it's the second part to that though. That they say he then makes a second legal action against Drake. It was one. That's the first one you said.
What was the second?
And the second one, they say defamation of character. They saying that Drake claimed that it says accusing the music giant of defamation and claiming it could have halted the release of a song, falsely accusing him of being a sex offender.
Oh.
So it was 2. Niggas say shit all the time in rap battles. Niggas lie, they make shit up. If it wasn't real, you just supposed to eat that shit. Niggas say whatever, bro. Niggas gonna say whatever. If it ain't true, it ain't true. This music, bro. This ain't no fucking.
What if it comes to the point where it's like, it do get to the point where the court's like, yo, you gotta pay this for you to even be able to use this song again, or
Pay
what would
what?
the court, what like whatever the settlement is, he being sued for something, however much this lawsuit
Man,
for.
that shit gonna be money and can't play. It's over. They gonna stop that shit. That's what the point of it is. It ain't really about the money. I think he gonna get paid, and you can't do this no more. Period. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, why would I be able to keep using
On
it?
one hand, I'm looking at it like, yo, that's a major flex. That's like a money flex. Like, yeah, nigga, I got enough money to even do this in a sense, or take
That's
it there
some
with
whole
you.
shit,
But
bro.
to me, that's some bitch shit. Like,
I ain't gonna lie,
wouldn't,
Drake,
like,
bro. I can't fuck with it. Not that, bro.
That's some real light skinned shit to do, my nigga.
Make
like,
music like he did.
like full of real sixer right now, and I don't know, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to both of them young men. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, that's just that shit just like it's music, bro.
In life,
Create
y'all
another
both
record.
winning. Y'all both winning in life, bro. Y'all doing better than a lot of people, bro. Like, let's be real, bro.
Like, bro, I pray that they really not like, I think on Drake and more so than Kendrick, but Kendrick them already come up like ready for that type of shit. But what I'm saying is, I pray like Drake ain't planning some type of attack, or like they really finna like take this shit to the streets, my nigga. Like, that's
that
how
shit alone, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying.
But at the end of the day, bro, like I was just talking to one of Rick homies, man. Shout out to 305 Solid Rick, man. You feel
Shout
me?
out Rick.
You know what I'm saying? One of his homies he went to school with, cool dude, whatever. Man, he like, bro, and like I say, it's just like the little rats and all the niggas that did all type of shit that they don't like to do for money. People value respect more than all that shit, bro. You could be $0 in your pocket. You could be a billionaire. If you're a loser, or you viewed as a loser, you viewed as a snitch, or you viewed as a weird person, nobody want to be around you, the money don't even matter at that point.
Right.
People value their respect. So it's like, fuck the money, fuck the records. At this point, the whole world looking at me like I lost. Just like Mayweather lose, he gonna be like, damn, I lost. Like,
Right.
It ain't even about I'm the greatest boss, because you still could be the greatest boss, but you lost though.
All right.
Now they viewing you as like a loser, or like, it's all about
You in that
perception.
category, I guess.
It's about perception and perspective, bro. Because it's a lot of people that love you, bro. Everybody in the world ain't gonna like you. That go back to the song. You could go into that topic now. Whacked Out.
The whacked out murals.
Whacked Out Murals, because in the song he say, everybody ain't gonna like you. That's what Kendrick Lamar said in the song. Everybody not gonna like you, bro. You got to know that.
You got to know that everybody is not going to like you.
Can't
know
force
what I'm saying?
everybody to
But
like
I guess when you've been in a space for so long where, you have been the most likable guy, I guess, in the industry and shit like that, and you see the tides turning and changing on you, you know what I'm saying? It's probably a spooky feeling in a, you know what I'm saying, in a sense or in a way, you know what I mean? Like, so
that go into like, that go basically into the Kendrick, you know what I'm saying everybody ain't gonna like you, but in the song, with Wayne, you know what I'm saying, he basically was saying that, I guess my hard work laid Lil Wayne down.
his rolly chain, he used to hold his rolly chain proud.
He used to hold my rolly chain proud.
Right. Man, listen.
His hard work like Lil Wayne down.
Right.
How you feel about that, brother? It's like he paid homage to Wayne because it was a time in his life when he was broken. He was holding his rolly chain while he was bumping Carter 3. And then the idols become rivals.
I don't know how to take it, just because recently I've been seeing Kendrick drop his nuts a lot lately, subliminally and unsubliminally. So I don't know if he playing with niggas now at this point. Like at a point. Now listen, hold on, let me finish what I'm saying. At a point, it felt like he was defending himself. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But now it seemed like it could be perceived like you just taking flight on niggas that, you know what I'm saying. But industry, word around the industry has it that Drake is losing his popularity amongst. He losing friends. He doing shit to niggas that
choosing sides, all that.
Choosing sides, and you know what I'm saying. So I don't know, bro. Like, but I just in Drake perception, just so you could get to the point that you was gonna make. But from Drake perspective, my nigga, like, it's probably the most disrespectful thing that done happened to him since T.I. homeboy pissed on him. You feel me?
Allegedly.
We're not trying to get sued, Drake. I don't know if he pissed on you, but that's what.
And they asked Joe. They asked Joe about that shit. He like, I plead the fifth for some shit. Like, Meek Mill said that shit. But nah. So I look at it like when he said his hard work let Lil Wayne down. It's like on one angle, he got a song called Michael Jordan. He talking about Wayne. I'm 2 months for these niggas and 3 months for these hoes. Wayne told me that, and that's just how it go. He said something about the Rollie chain in that song too.
Right.
So I know that Wayne is like one of his rap idols.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like for somebody to be an idol and then you become like on the same level as them in a sense, and then for them to like not give you credit because he say Nas was the only one who gave him credit.
I mean, of course, Wayne probably wouldn't give him credit in that moment because Wayne was going through his own little shit around
But it's like,
the situation. Listen, but go ahead. No,
I was just saying all I was saying was if you that guy at that moment, whether you thought it was supposed to be you or not, you still supposed to be like, congratulations. Now, I feel like with the Taylor Swift and Beyonce shit, Taylor Swift got the fucking award, and Kanye just go up and Beyonce should have won it. Like, let this person have their moment. Like,
we talking about men with huge egos, you know.
Let this person have their moment, bro. You're older. This guy is his time right now.
Right.
And somebody brought it to my attention, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Wayne fanatic. Somebody brought it to my attention that, man, they didn't have the Super Bowl in New Orleans before. Why now?
When the last time they had it, was Wayne like a popular artist during the time that they had it?
Wayne been doing his thing. Wayne ain't no popular.
I'm just saying, like, come on, like, has it been a 10-year, 20 years time span?
Even if it was, or even if it was,
but
15
like I said,
years.
even if it was 15 years, my nigga, like,
Wayne was on top.
You got to
of his
think
game
about
more.
but you got to think about the the scope of what the Super Bowl halftime show has been framed as. Nigga, you got Michael Jackson, Prince, motherfucker. You got Madonna. You got these the type of act U2 and international. And then that's another topic. Like, two things. You know what I'm saying? One should. Let's get into that. Let's get into this. Like, last year's Super Bowl, right? Wasn't it in L.A. or out in California?
Yeah.
Okay. They had a whole lineup of
50
L.A. artists. They did Snoop, 50, Dr. Dre took over Eminem. So they had the whole West Coast theme shit going on at the Super Bowl in L.A. A lot of people arguing that down. Why aren't any artists from Louisiana or New Orleans being put on this lineup or being featured? You know what I'm saying? On it, if they did it for the Cali people, you feel me? And I argue, I rationalize that maybe perception-wise, New Orleans rap or Louisiana music, you know what I'm saying? Besides the I forget what that street music that it'll come to me. It's right on the tip of my tongue. But outside of the scope of their traditional music, ain't global enough for a platform like the Super Bowl. You get what I'm trying to say? Still, if you think about all that Hot Boy shit, yeah, niggas will go up.
We talking about Wayne. We talking about Lollipop. We talking about a rapper that went rock and roll. We talking about a rock album. We talking about he did a song with Eminem. We talking about, man, listen, bro. Like, you feel me? 2013. Baltimore Ravens versus San Francisco. We talking about Lil Wayne.
It was in New Orleans?
Yeah. We talking about Lil Wayne, bro. We talking about Lil Wayne in the height of his career.
Bro.
This they had Beyonce that year.
You see, like,
yeah, but this Wayne was the hottest rapper in the game around that time, bro.
Damn, that's crazy. Kelly got the Super Bowl back to back. That's crazy. Halftime show back to back. Yeah, man, that's interesting. So, do you believe Kendrick should allow Wayne to come out and do a set on his?
But it's like after some shit like that, like I feel like if I was Kendrick, I would. Mm-hmm. Even still, if I was Kendrick, I would. But I know I'm a different type of dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just out of just, man, look, big homie, man, come on. For the fans, for the people, for him, for everything. And then, you know, the ego, Wayne got to put his ego down because now he going to feel like they didn't genuinely want him. So it's like, fuck it, I ain't going to do it. You know that feeling too.
Right.
But Kendrick, you got to think about it, man. I've been grinding so fucking hard, bro. And I feel like I deserve this. And it's been a long road. You know what I'm saying? I'm a conscious rapper in an industry full of bullshit, and I'm on a big platform, and I'm for the people. Right. And then I get this opportunity, and I got my idol saying he was let down because I got the chance.
Yeah, that's
fucked
a hurtful
up, bro.
feeling.
That's fucked up, and I'm a Wayne fan, bro. And then Wayne ain't really looking like the Wayne we knew. He ain't
sounding like that the latest little performance they just did, the little shit that they just threw together for the
Hot Boys reunion.
For the little Hot Boy shit in New Orleans, man. Come on, bro. He did what Orlando Brown said he was gonna do, bro. Yeah. All that shit sounded crazy.
No, 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 no comment.
Just let that
No
shit
comment.
go.
No comment.
Damn, I ain't, bro. Shout out to Cash Money, Young Money, and all that, bro. But like,
no comment.
I don't know if that's what niggas want at the Super Bowl, bro. Like, food, I'm probably like declined a lot.
He just ain't aged.
Then when you think that you the Messiah at the pinnacle of the game, you trying to play the Jay-Z route, my nigga. But you still got feelings and passion for rap, nigga. But you not feeding the rap community. You not really. Yeah, Wayne done put out some records over the years. He done did some features with some niggas. But he done fell back so much that nigga, you done became
disconnected almost.
Yeah, bro.
Like a dinosaur.
Too
like,
much,
these
bro.
Young girls, like these young girls at 18, 19, 17. Like I remember when I was 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Like Wayne was the guy. He was a sex symbol to women and all that, bro. Like they love Wayne, bro. Like you're getting older and you're not the type of content you're putting out and the type of way you're being pushed and seen. It's not.
I ain't gonna lie.
Giant.
Wayne threw me off when he started like
going against the black community.
Yeah, dog. Like after that, bro, like shit kind of.
He said he didn't believe in racism.
Man, he just like you just started moving like then. Like I say, man, like I'm not shitting on black skaters or anything, but that was just like like I think when he did that, he really felt like he might have been white or something, or like he might like was white community or something. I don't know, bro.
You know what it is? When you got
so you swapped out. You wasn't
when he got all them white
Purple Hearts on me.
He don't be really wanting to offend people. He don't want to offend his friends.
Nah, so you ain't got to, bro. Like, but it ain't offended standing on your culture. You know what I'm saying? Speaking the real about your, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't offending. Like, I don't
drugs
know,
ain't
bro.
Like the public drugs.
That's what I'm thinking, bro. Nigga, mind on. Man, look, bro. I don't know. You got much more you want to say about Wayne? I don't want to linger on that topic.
Yeah, that's my dog, man. Wayne.
Shout out to Wayne. Like I say. But yeah, man, I think he should salute that young man and give him a call, man, maybe in private, in public, and apologize, say something.
Apologize, and y'all make that shit happen, man. Bring
Wayne out for two songs, a song or two.
Him out for, if I ain't
bring the whole Cash Money out.
You'll bring 2 Chainz with you, nigga. I don't know, they ain't like the clock on the wall.
Right. Be hard. But okay, moving forward, man. In recent news, man, you know, blogs, media sites, news channels have been reporting that Cat Williams has made a major acquisition in his endeavors to push free will and content forward with the purchase of an abandoned military base in Alabama somewhere. While we talking about this, could you want to pull up some info on that real quick just to get the exact. This is supposedly an abandoned military base. I think it's been abandoned for over 20 years or some odd time now. We're about to find out. In general, and
they say he building a movie studio on the base.
Which base is this? We got the name of the exact base.
They say Williams confirmed the purchase in a recent GQ. Oh, they say Emmy win. They say 3 million square foot former military base in Alabama with no plans to transform it into a state-of-the-art movie studio. Williams confirmed the purchase in a recent GQ interview, but kept the location and price under wraps. However, sources have pointed to Fort McLean and Anniston, a site valued at 1.5 as likely the spot.
Fort McLean and Anniston.
That's what they're allegedly saying.
And it was valued at what?
1.5.
Boasting
90 acres of undeveloped land, barracks, and multiple buildings.
Barracks,
yeah. Space offers a lot of potential for large-scale productions.
Okay, no, that's good. You know, I think it was saying something in the next paragraph about him. You know what I'm saying, pulling the Tyler Perry, but man, I like that for Cat Williams for multiple reasons. I know I like that for Cat Williams. I know Cat Williams to be a military man himself.
Yeah,
so
a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, man. Just the spiritual significance behind that. Him, acquiring that property or that land. You know what I'm saying, nigga. We heard much of his story when he sat down with Shannon Sharp earlier this year. Shay. And he was a troubled child. He moved around a lot. He traveled.
Out here in Miami too.
He stayed out here in Miami. Shout out to that. Coconut Grove and shit. Stealing radios out of cars, all that good shit to survive. You know what I'm saying? And now to be to the point where he can acquire a space where not only he can inspire, facilitate, and push forward content creation. You know what I'm saying?
Black ownership to it.
Black ownership, but bro, he just purchased a fortified military facility.
I'm surprised he's the first to do that. Is he the first to do that? Maybe.
I'm pretty sure he's probably not. I've heard of people acquiring like old bases and shit like that.
Talking about for entertainers though.
Military base for entertainers. I don't know though. He might be the first to have done that for
actor,
real.
rapper, singer.
Right. I'm pretty sure. But definitely. That was major, bro. He got a fortified military facility. I'm almost positive. The transformation of the property is gonna take some time. So some of the original facilities as he's building on one end of the property are going to remain the same, and he probably got plans to create all type of shit. I don't want to get too much into that and to get the public to forming any type of perception or get him into any, get people in his game room like that. I don't know him. I don't know what he gonna do, but I just know I probably will have some fortified bunkers on hand, or leave some of the bulletproof facilities or whatnot, or ammunition barracks intact or whatnot. Have me some motherfucking fun out there. You could host airsoft events and all type of shit.
He give me that vibe like he'll do some shit.
Oh yeah, man. For the food banks, he probably gonna stock up, have a fucking bunker with just a pantry of all type of shit.
Underground tunnel.
I believe it, bro. He's gonna do it all. And if he was able to acquire this property at $1.5 million with his range to go out and grab and get capital, I believe that he has a lot of room, or a lot of the budget can be put into, what I'm saying, making this shit do what it do, be what it's supposed to be. I'm saying, my dog said he can't open the link. Oh my god.
Probably his phone.
Interesting. Hold on, I opened it. I don't know. My bad. Queso down, bro. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. I just opened the link. Maybe. Shout out my boy Queso. Been a supporter since day one, bro. I used to work with that man down at Target off of 216 down in Cutler Bay or whatever that shit is down there across from the mall, man. Many years ago, met him. He was a solid dude. We used to control the back room, stock room, and that shit like a prison compound. You feel me? Niggas moving around, making shit shake and bake and doing all type of shit. But definitely Cat Williams, man. You know what I'm saying? He give me that vibe, bro. I feel like he gonna do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love to see him do it. I would love to actually be a part. Like, I want to start being a part of the early people. I'm pretty sure he got his own Rolodex people. We probably gonna give Red Grant his own wing or his own studio, and Lunel and his people get them straight and have them. But the younger up and coming, I would love to be a part of that, man. Or, you know what I'm saying, be able to work out of the facility.
I feel like when we meet Cat Williams, he gonna fuck with us 10 toes.
Shout out to Cat for real. You know what I'm saying?
He's a solid dude.
He's solid. He's solid, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I wonder who purchased it. I wonder if he was allowed to purchase this shit straight up as Cat Williams, or if he sent like a what they call it, I forget the actual, not I forget, it's on the tip of my tongue, my bad. I was just smoking this spliff before we got on camera, so I'm kind of like, but like a ghost buyer, I forget, as a representative, you know what I'm saying, to go get that property, because man, I don't see, if Cat, it's like, why would you? You know what I'm saying? Not why would you, but shout out to Cat, man. You feel me? The military base, man. Put an airstrip on that bitch too, so we can land the jets and the good shit right there on the Hollywood lot, on the Alabama Hollywood lot, and get it shaking, man. All right, man. You want to say anything else about Cat, man?
No, we can keep it moving on.
All right, man. Moving right along, man. It's been a recent craze, man. This year, bro, it's been crazy. Like, this new thing that's been going around, this blind dating type or dating filter entertainment programming, the Pop the Balloon Challenge, man. It's real popular nowadays, man. We've been talking about it amongst ourselves. There's been a lot of viral ones that I've seen a couple dudes on that I know. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of annoying too. At the same time, I'll get into that a little later, man. But and recently, I think it was this one particular dude that went on there. What was it?
Yeah, no, I was a dude, man. Dude, funny as hell, bro. First of all, you on a dating show, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you like, yeah, you got a lot of gold diggers and shit like that, but then you got people that really just want to know you and who you are, or whatever. So it's like when you, like, if you're a dude that owns $1 million worth of jewelry, $100,000 worth of jewelry, $200,000 worth of jewelry, sometimes you scare the women away because they're overwhelmed and they're scared of how you present yourself as far as like a dude that's just using their money or leading with money. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You coming in this motherfucker draped in, do you rap? Like, what do you do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, just, you come plain.
I own a trucking business.
You could have came with a small piece of jewelry. You see what I'm saying? You could have all that shit. Like, if you got that shit, I'll just show that shit later, bro.
Right.
Like, don't just come out unless you coming out as a rapper. Because a lot of people go on Pop the Balloon not for the dating, but for the exposure. They go and make fun and joke and say little shit and come out and with spectacle type, and they want to go viral.
Right.
But if you come in here looking for love for real, it's like, come on, bro. But dude, it was just one clip, man. Dude is like talking to.
I don't think they going to looking for love as much as they looking for validation. Motherfucker want to just see if I'm gonna be validated. I got that Riz? Am I?
Yeah. Am I on the internet? How they gonna talk about?
How they gonna talk about me?
Like, are they gonna turn me down? Like, whatever. But dude, so it's this girl. She looked like Oriental or something. Like, she looked like she from one of them, like that region of the world, like Asia or some shit. Like, I don't know what her nationality was, but he was talking to her, and she was basically like no for him. He was like, well, have you ever been on a private jet? Like, he tried to coax her or coerce her to like change her mind because he got jet fare. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she like, I think if I was on a jet, I would want to like the person. It'll be a better experience. Have you ever been on a boat? Well, I live in Miami, and that's like everywhere. But you ain't never been on a boat with me, though. He was just, then he like.
You know, the flip side to that shit is that shit wasn't being recorded on camera about to be promoted to the world.
Went that way.
Man, the bitches would have went that way.
They would have used it.
Dog off,
no,
off
but
to get
see,
on
but
that
the thing about it, a lot of niggas, hey, people don't talk about how niggas get used, though. People don't talk about how nigga bring that bitch on the jet and shit, being that flew on the jet for free and ain't give that nigga no pussy. What about that? What about them niggas? That happens.
It happens. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch,
you
done took this bitch to the restaurant. She done ran your tab up and she don't like you, and nigga, you don't even get no pussy for the end of the night. She tell you she on a period.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't even lead like that.
You shouldn't even lead like that. Come on, bruh. Oh, I'm on my period.
But if it's just on some straight, look, hey, listen, man, we finna get on this jet, man, bitch. I'm finna give you this,
like
that, and that, and we finna.
This what it is.
This what it is. They gonna do it. But if it ain't no understanding, you let a bitch have wiggle room to play. Bitch gonna
bro, you ain't see what happened with Future when they did that. Future, that man, nigga, she playing games. He steady trying to get to it, and she maneuvering. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I ain't trying to go there. We gonna be at the hotel. Niggas don't always directly just say that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of niggas like that to get used and abused, bro. You leading with bread. She don't like you.
Right.
She not pretending to. Like, at least they'll pretend to like you, and then, you know, you would think they like you, and it's really because you got the jewelry on and shit. But they wasn't going for that shit, bro. He said he on the yachts. He said he liked to pop bottles in clubs.
Right.
He said he liked to, like, bro, like.
That was kind of like.
Kind of lame, really.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? At a certain point, unless the female herself is, like, in that world, and that's just, like, something that she inherently likes to do, which I think a lot of them do, depending on the situation. I think they like to do it in spurts. You feel me? Like, if I'm from another region, I come to Miami, I'm finna hit the clubs and turn
everybody
up.
Want to do it, but do they want to be with that person?
Yeah, you don't want to just. I had a thought lingering in the back of your mind, like, yo, nigga is a club monster. He just out here every weekend.
That's like, even with me, bro, it's bad. Like, when you get to know me, you know, like, yeah, nigga really ain't. But we in the promotion world, so, like, we be promoting shit. We be out here and we throwing events and shit. Bitch get kind of insecure about that shit. You know, there's women, we be around the celebrities, we be around the money in the bottles and the, you know what I'm saying? So a bitch will see that and be like, nah, you ain't, until they really get to know you.
Hey, man, speaking of that, man, shout out, I want to give a quick special shout out to our guys, our family down at Token, Miami, man. Shout out my boy Bole. Shout out my guy D,
D.
you know what I'm saying, down there, and the rest of the family and crew. You know what I mean? We just attended Grizzly Films.
Shout out my boy Osiris.
Shout out Osiris,
They got a
man. You know
fire
what I'm saying? He
movie
got some
coming out.
fire movie
Yes,
coming
sir.
out. Y'all be on the lookout for. I wish I had the name.
Damn, that's my bad. Damn.
I wish I had the name to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, right now. But shout out to them. We was just down there. Bowleg, man. We gotta get you up here for sure. But yeah, man, you know, shit, Pop the Balloon Challenge, bro. I don't know. I think this shit is good for entertainment. It's straight, but that shit is just kind of like skewing the perception of dating between male and female, or you know, whatever, you know, in today's society more than it already is. You feel me? Like
to me, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Put all the antics aside. When I seen some real mature ones, and I like it. When I first heard of the Pop the Balloon shit, I binged that shit. Like I was watching all different episodes, and it just show you how shallow.
right.
But it shows you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's fuck all the bullshit. Everybody want to act like they angels and shit. No, bitches like the girl on Perspective with Big Facts with Big Bang.
Mm-hmm.
She saying it like, would you want? What she say? Would you want fake love that's beneficial, or would you want real love that's like struggle or whatever? You know what I'm saying? And she took the fake love, and a lot of people feel like that, but they won't tell you that. You would just lose your job, and she'll just leave you.
Yeah, man. It's like, bro, I
die.
never been one of the type of dudes to fucking use a woman for like what she could do for me.
Niggas do it all the time. You know it.
Her place, a place to stay, bro, food, like, bro, I might be missing out, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like, a part of me just feel like if I gotta conform to, you know what I'm saying, to be a certain type of way or to do something outside of what I would normally want to do to excel or to benefit from it, I just don't feel right, bro. That shit
ain't
feel
right, bro.
weird.
You using that person, bro.
Beyond that, like, my nigga, like,
like you feel low self-esteem.
yeah, like, dog, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, without
like,
this person, you ain't shit, or without
I wouldn't
the next
even
person.
fuck with you if it wasn't for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be
women don't give a fuck. They be, man, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. They give you all type of ultimatums. They give you all type of shit like, hey, you gotta take me out this amount of week. You gotta have this, you gotta have that. And they miss out. You know what I'm saying? They get the finances, but then they'll be fucking with a broke dude. Really liking him though. Telling him about that guy that she's taken from.
right.
That's fucked up.
right. It's all cut up.
But
out
Pop
here.
the
Be
Balloon
safe.
kind of show you that shit. It be like, damn, like you looking at a nigga's shoes. You looking at this nigga. He just told you he an entrepreneur. He this, he that, he this. He got this going on. He well mannered. He would like. Oh, I don't like his shoes. His shoes could change. You could buy him some shoes.
Man, yeah, man. You know, it is what it is.
I like that
bro.
shit though. I like when they keep exposing that shit. But you know, I feel like it's gonna die in the next 4-5 months, man. It's gonna be another trend. They got the 20v1 and the Pop the Balloon shit going crazy. Just like the Hanging Mike shit. Everybody doing it, nigga. The person that made Hanging Mike, man. Listen, I got $200 right now, bro, for anybody that could tell me who the fucking first person that made the Hanging Mike. Who was the first person that made the Hanging Mike, bro? Nobody knows.
Can't trace it back to his original. I don't
It's
know.
like the creative person that came up with this shit. You can't even tell me who it was that made it. Everybody then stole the idea, and everybody in motherfucking America doing this shit because it's a trend.
Man, right. Moving forward, dog. You know what I'm saying? I want a personal question to you. I got a question to you, to the people out there in YouTube land, man. What's y'all crypto experience been like? You know what I'm saying? Because mine has been like a love, hate, up and down. It's been real contorted. Recently, there's been spikes in dividends in Dogecoin and XLM. Over the years, man, I've been, you know, I've got tips from different individuals that was in the space, and they've led me to certain coins to look at or invest in, and then there were times where I was privileged to have a little extra money, and I was able to invest in them, and they didn't go too good for me. You know what I'm saying? Recently, man, I was just sitting around at a job, and I was talking with one of my coworkers, and he was like, "Yo, man, did you just see, man, XLM just do?" And I'm like, XLM, bro. I was just holding XLM like earlier this year, bro, and I liquidated everything because I was losing money. I didn't understand it.
That's what I was about to say. Go ahead, though.
And I liquidated, and I'm looking back through my Coinbase transactions, and I'm just seeing all the transactions that I did acquiring XLM to buy other coins. That shit sure remitting that dude told me about out in California that I put money in and fucked around and I think sent the balance of the money somewhere else, then retreated, then send it to the right wallet. It was just dog. That's what I say. My experience has been up and down, but these booms is sparking my interest again in it. So I just want to know what your experience.
So like, I mean, beyond my experience, you know what I'm saying. And I just want to say, cryptocurrency is volatile.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Explain that.
It's volatile, meaning like, man, that shit could be at 0.5555 some shit, and then something happens, which I don't even really know. I can't explain it all the way, and that shit just go up times 20, times 30, times 40.
They saying XLM's case, Donald Trump reported that he bought XLM.
Just like with Elon Musk with the Dogecoin. Remember he was talking about it and then he went on the Saturday Night Live and that shit tanked. It's just like they control that shit with their narrative and their celebrity and power. And they call them sharks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But beyond that, you know, it's volatile. You know, in stocks, it's different. That's like American shit. You know what I'm saying? So in stocks, it's more like 70% of American businesses over a period of time always increase. So if you just put some money into it within 5 to 10 to 7 years, your money is going to triple or double.
Right.
Now, the game on that really is put it in there and leave it alone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you ain't really getting money like that, or you got other expenses and you got shit going on in your life and you got to liquidate your money,
right,
it don't make sense for you. And if you're not constantly putting money into it, it don't make sense for you. Because like I'm just gonna say it, the value. I could put $100 in XLM, right, and that shit could go times 5.
Right.
It might take a year to do that. It might take 2 years to do that. But look at the value in that. That's great. You just made times 5, but you only put $100 in it. How much money did you really make? You made $400. But imagine if you put $10,000 into it.
Right.
And then when it goes down, when you put $10,000 and then it's volatile and they go down to 4,000, are you scared? Or you gonna take your money out? Or you gonna just leave it? You're supposed to put it in there and forget about it, bro. That's what it is. And study it and understand the value in the coin and what's going on around it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? People, we just be so instant gratification. You're not supposed to be just looking at that shit like that, bro. You got to know the value in the coin that you're putting your money into. Like, nigga, to put me on Ripple. You got to know about this XRP, Ripple, and shit like that. I bought Ripple at 3. It went down. When it go down, buy more. That's the game. And there's some shit called a bull run, which like usually around this time, like November, December and shit, it be going up.
You remember around that time that niggas was 2020, niggas was eating off of GameStop and a couple other pharmaceutical shit, the stocks and shit like that. Niggas had bought into a lot of cruise ships, different shit that dog ended up zeroing out, bro. I put money into an account that when I went back into 2 years later, bro, had $0, like zero shares. And it's like, whoa.
I think I gave you that one.
It was a couple. Then I went and probably did my research and bought a couple more. But it's just like
my game.
So that shit be scaring like. But then it's like, I don't know, bro. That shit was just tricky, bro. Nigga missed the mark, bro. Nigga had XLM. And then that shit did what it supposed to did.
Then Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin. You know what Bitcoin says?
Oh man, massive niggas missed the mark on that.
From 08, from every time that it went up, niggas been missing the mark.
Right.
My uncle called me, hey yo, at 14, this shit was at 14,000. Man, put your money in Bitcoin. Keep putting your money in Bitcoin. Right. Every time I get paid, I put money in Bitcoin. When the US changes its currency to digital only, and they don't use the fiat dollar, the fiat currency, and it's just all digital, Bitcoin is going to be used. Keep putting your money into Bitcoin. I watch that bitch fluctuate. I watch that shit go to 40, to 30, to 20, to 15. I watch that bitch go back to 60. I watch it go down, and I see people frantically pull out their money every time it happens.
Right.
And a year go by, 7 months go by, 8 months go by. Now they liquidating their money and spending it on their bills and shit. Once you put that money up, you leave that shit. When you believe in the coin, now that bitch at 94,000. If I would have put my money in at 14,000, that's what, times 7 at least, right? Times 6.
That's crazy.
If I'd have put 20,000 in, I'd be up 120.
Really?
And I could take out 60 and leave 60.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to take out and leave. You got to know how to make the profit and leave some so you can still constantly make profit because these coins going up, bro.
Right, man. So yeah, man. Like, I mean, that's probably a segment that we got to start doing more of. You know what I'm saying? Breaking down different coins and the hype or just storylines around them, shit like that. To start putting that out into the world because who don't want to make some money? Shit, if y'all sitting around listening to us, or
and
we
the
listening
last
back
thing
to
I want to
shit.
say about that shit too is, bro, the most important thing about this shit is diversify your portfolio. Don't be so stuck on one coin. Find different coins. You can put $100 in some shit and that shit could turn to 10,000. You got to just diversify your portfolio. One of them bitches gonna hit.
Right.
You know?
But yeah, we'll look into that. And for sure, shit, 2 more topics I want to get into. If you had anything you wanted to get into, we get into that afterwards. But there's 2 things happening simultaneously in the world of international politics. One, you had a ceasefire in Israel that prompted the return of thousands of Lebanese citizens to Israel. You know, as you know, Israel and Palestine has been going back and forth. They share a small border between them, and they've been going back and forth for maybe the greater part of 3 years now, over 2.5, 3 years, I would say, over territory, border lines, reconstructing the border lines, and really it's just one big race and religion war, if you ask me, going on out there, and it's sad. But the ceasefire has finally come, and the second thing that happened was the White House has begun to urge Ukraine to start drafting 18-year-olds to strengthen their military forces in their fights with Russia. And to me, that symbolized Big Daddy Trump back in the picture. And as we all know, somebody pointed this out to me, and I didn't really pay much attention to it, but I know that I was privy to Trump being able to hold off Russia during his first Putin, just talks and delegation or whatnot. But this is symbolizing to me, yo, Ukraine, y'all better get y'all shit together because we not finna be supplying no more military forces. This is not the Biden regime. We are not finna be sending $1 trillion in support efforts and aids out to fucking Ukraine. So y'all better figure it out and get y'all troops up. You know what I'm saying?
That though? We do that same shit though, right? We be drafting people that's 18.
We draft at 18. I think you get drafted at 18.
We
you know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
They took page out of our book.
It could be a different.
Like, is that news? Like, cause I know, like, we do that. Like, when my mama got that letter in the mail and they said I'm possibly going to the military, she was crying and shit.
Right. Yeah, that's something that we do here in a lot of other countries. It's probably taboo or whatnot to draft at 18 or to, you know what I'm saying, prompt that.
Really a child down there, but
still a child, but shit, you know what I'm saying? And most of these countries, these motherfuckers drinking and smoking before they're 18 and shit like that. So
having sex, doing all
type of shit. So yeah, but it's just interesting, you know what I'm saying? Now that Trump is, you know, it's pre-inauguration, but talks and things are already starting to move within the world of international politics. And like I say, as an American citizen and as a citizen of a keeper of peace and love, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't like war going on anywhere, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to see people blown off ligaments and video that shit. Like, that shit sucks, bro. And it just seems like when certain regimes are at the forefront or attack,
people,
you know what I mean?
And shit, and they start making moves.
Yeah, and then they use that to start moving money around under the banner of war, international peacekeeping and shit like that. But motherfucker really like robbing, stealing, and causing mayhem and stealing people's shit. Really going over and taking people's shit.
Taking oil, all type of
taking
shit.
Oil, taking precious artifacts, everything, bro. It's horrible. But like, one thing that I noticed about Trump, it just seemed like fool don't be with that war shit. Fool trying to get some money, bro.
Yeah, trying to make sure everybody.
The fuck is we sending out trillions of dollars, man? Trump trying to figure out how to replace these trillions and keep that shit locked in. You hear me? Like, I don't know. That shit was just interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I just want to say shout out to Israel and Palestine to come in, and this is what's being allegedly promoted through international media. You don't know, it could still be going down over there and bitches still getting dropped. But if that's what's going on, you know what I'm saying, I just wanted to highlight that and speak on that for a second because, you know what I'm saying, that little debacle has been going on for some time now, man. It's just like it's weak, my nigga. Like, you said something that was interesting the other day, you know what I'm saying, and I agree with it to some degree, but it was basically like as a human, you should have dominion to go wherever the fuck you want to go and be amongst whatever people you want to be. You could, you know what I'm saying, like you want to be around, like you know what I'm saying. And
morally, I feel like that. Economically, I don't know if that's, but morally, I feel like anybody should go anywhere they want to go around the world. Nobody should be able to stop you. We humans. This earth is for us. The fruit we grow, all that shit, how it's controlled, and the money of it. You can't grow this here, you can't grow that there, and you got to pay this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that shouldn't be the case.
Right.
Morally.
Economically,
that's a different conversation.
So shout out to them, man. Ceasefire, bro, and let's like keep some of this money in the States, my nigga. Like, let's start helping out with the impoverished and underprivileged here in the United States before we start sending trillions of dollars into other countries for unwarranted. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the United States is protecting in Ukraine. To me, that just like lead to like bigger secrets of what is the United States trying to protect. What do we have in Ukraine that y'all was trying to protect so much that y'all felt the need to invest trillions of dollars into that war between them and Russia? You know what I'm saying? Why fuck with Putin? I don't know.
They know something we don't know.
I know Trump and Putin seem to have a good relationship. Trump probably got a couple Trump towers down in Russia somewhere that he, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But yeah, I mean, that was it on my list for the day, bro. If you got anything else that we need to cover, bro, get into.
We could talk about what y'all what you remember. Muscle Man had sent you a video of Ali Zoe, the guy that just got out of jail, the Reverend Zopound.
Ali Zoe.
He was talking about a particular topic. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about the gatekeepers in Miami. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind, bro. I just feel like that we could really be on here another 30 minutes talking about that shit, bro. That's a whole. We keep toying with the Ali Zoe topics on the show. We're gonna really get into it.
But you look what's on the top of my list though.
Right.
I just wrote that shit. It's on the top. Like, we didn't even cover that shit. It's just funny though. Like,
that's funny. I think we'll be able to pull up sometime after. And I really want to get my boy Bowleg on. I want to reach out to niggas like Miami Gangster. Shout out to Miami Gangster, you niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? And get them up on the podcast because it's real Miami shit. Like, you got other podcasters in the city and shit like that, but niggas don't really be from the city. Niggas don't really got the influence and shit like that. They don't really be tapped in with.
It be the Miami Gangsters, the Bowleg. It be the real Miami niggas.
I want to fuck with the real niggas.
But you know what I'm saying? Some of them niggas don't even really be. They'll pop out and say little shit.
Morals.
Niggas don't really be on the podcast shit like that. Nigga really be out here. You feel me? Like,
really liking that. Yeah, that's a whole nother.
Because how we grew up, like, niggas don't really be doing too much talking, man. You feel me?
Too much camera time and pictures, and that's just not our culture like that. You know what I'm saying? This becoming these young niggas following what's going on in Chicago and New York and other markets, LA. And that's why we ain't really play like that.
And that's another reason why we ain't really sprout like that, because everybody else was playing the internet games and we was quiet. We wasn't really playing them internet games. Niggas getting smoked, niggas shit happening, niggas selling dope, niggas this shit going down here, but niggas ain't really talking about it. We don't talk about this shit, bro. We don't make this song. You diss a nigga in Miami, bro, dog, you gonna probably be dead in a week. Feel me? Like, that's the type of shit that be going down here, bro. I'm sorry.
Right, man. That shit, yeah. Definitely, so for sure, no, man. We can get into that after the holidays or something. I don't know if it's gonna be too much old news. Kind of want to talk about it, but I feel like that shit just gonna. I don't know, man. And then I don't want to though, but yeah.
Nah, bro. Like I say, I said it on one of the other segments. I'm like, we gonna talk about it. We
ain't never get into it, man. But Ali Zoe back out in the streets, man, and he's exposing a lot of alleged situations and things that was supposedly happening. His thoughts and opinions, which
part of that history, bro.
Yeah, he a part of that history, which don't shy too far from my thoughts and opinions on a lot of things. That's kind of why I wanted to get into it. But we'll save it. Hopefully, we can get back in here within the next 3 days or something and get that content out to the world, and it'll still be cool. You know, you want to take us on out of here, Ty?
Yeah, man. Checking out, happy holidays, Thanksgiving coming up, You know what it is. The Rock the Block show, man.
Straight up. And we are signing